Hey guys, welcome back to another lesson in web application penetration testing with OWASP Juice Shop. In today's lesson, we are going to leverage what we know about SQL injection to dump the SQLite database. If you find my content helpful, be sure to like and subscribe to my channel, and let's get started. The first thing you need to do is visit the homepage of OWASP Juice Shop, and then open the Network tab of the browser inspector. Inside the Network tab, you'll find a search route with a Q parameter. Copy this route and paste it in your browser URL. When we make a GET request to this route in the browser URL, we get a dump of all the product listings. So now we can test to see if the Q parameter is vulnerable to SQL injection. So the first thing we'll do is type in a single quote and two parentheses. Then we get a response from the Express backend that reveals the backend database to be SQLite. If you run a quick Google search, you'll find out that the SQLite database is defined and stored within an internal table called SQLite master. So let's see if we can dump the database schema by querying the SQLite master table. The first thing we can try to do is comment out everything after our double parentheses. And basically this just dumps the entire products table. So not quite what we're looking for, but we're on the right path. Next, expand this query into a union select and see what happens. We get a SQLite error that says the tables to the left and right of the union do not have the same number of result columns. So it looks like we have been able to select the SQLite master table, we just don't have the right number of columns. The next thing you could try to do is select columns by their numerical value from the SQLite master table. One column doesn't work, and neither does two columns. And through trial and error, we'll eventually find out that 9 columns is the right amount of columns to select from the SQLite master table. So here we have a dump of the products table, plus at the end you'll see an extra element dumped by the SQLite master table. The next thing we'll do is clean up the results by removing the products table. So we'll add QWERT in the query parameter before closing it and union selecting from the SQLite master table. Now we only have the element from the SQLite master table. The next thing to do is replace the first column from the union select with the characters SQL to dump the database schema from the SQLite master table. Press enter and the entire database schema is dumped in JSON format. To confirm that we have solved this challenge, visit the home page of the web application. And here you can see we have solved the database schema challenge of OWASP Juice Shop. The script in the database schema folder of the OWASP Juice Shop Solutions repository, linked down below in the description, provides a very simple solution where it will inject the correct SQL query and then visit the home page to solve the challenge. That's it for this video, guys. If you found this content helpful, be sure to like and subscribe to my channel. And if you have any questions or any comments, leave them down below in the comment section, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.